The functions f and g are defined as follows. F of x is 3x minus 2, x belongs to a set of real numbers. G of x is 4 minus x over 5, x belongs to a set of real numbers. Find the inverse function of f, g, the composite of f, g, and then find the inverse of that, and then the composite of g to the minus 1, f to the minus 1 of x. So, f of x is equal to 3x minus 2. To find the inverse, you let y be equal to 3x minus 2. You rearrange this to find x. So making x the subject, so you add 2 to both sides, so you get y plus 2 is equal to 3x. You then divide both sides by 3, so you get y over 2 divided by 3 is equal to x. Rewrite in terms of x, so we're going to have f to the minus 1 of x is equal to x plus 2 over 3, x belonging to the set of real numbers. Do the same for g. G of x is 4 minus x over 5, x belongs to the set of real numbers. Let y be equal to that 4 minus x over 5. Rewrite this now to make x the subject. So multiplying by 5, you're going to get 5y is equal to 4 minus x. Then adding x and taking 5y to both sides. So taking the 5y over here and the x over here, if you prefer to think of it like that. X becomes equal to 4 minus 5y. Rewrite in terms of x, so you're going to get that g to the minus 1 of x is 4 minus 5x, x belonging to the set of real numbers. Right, fg of x, so that means first g, then f, so we need to do f of g of x, so we take g of x and put it into f, so it's going to be 3 times 4 minus x over 5 minus 2. Simplify that, so it's going to get 12 minus 3x over 5 minus 2. We need a common denominator of 5, so it's going to be 12 minus 3x minus 10, 2 times 5. And that's going to give me 2 minus 3x over 5. X belongs to the set of real numbers. For the inverse, we need to let y be equal to 2 minus 3x over 5. Make x the subject. So times both sides by 5, we're going to get 5y is equal to 2 minus 3x. Again, add 3y, take 3y, or if you think of it, take 3x over here, 5y over here. We're going to get 3x is equal to 2 minus 5y. Divide both sides by 3, and we're going to have the x is equal to 2 minus 5y over 3. Rewrite in terms of x. We're going to have fg to the minus 1 is 2 minus 5x over 3, x belonging to a set of real numbers. Take note of that. Part D, f to the minus 1 of x was x plus 2 over 3, x belonging to the real numbers. G to the minus 1 of x is 4 minus 5x, x belonging to the set of real numbers. So we first need to take the f to the minus 1 and put it in with g to the minus 1. So it's g to the minus 1 of f to the minus 1 of x. So that's g to the minus 1 of x plus 2 over 3. So everywhere that there's an x in here, we now replace it with x plus 2 over 3. So it's 4 minus x plus 2 over 3. So we're going to get 4 multiplying out the, making a common denominator of 3. So it makes that one 4 times 3, which is 12, minus 5x minus 10. Just highlight that change of sign. So 12 minus 10 is 2, and you're going to have minus 5x over 3. That's valid for all values of r. And we notice that that's the same as fg to the minus 1 of x. So in general, fg to the minus 1 of x is equal to g to the composite of g to the minus 1, f to the minus 1 of x, and g f of to the minus 1 of x is equal to f to the minus 1 of x, g to the minus 1 of x. That's just a general rule. Don't need to remember it. Okay, this has been a video to show you how to find the inverse function and the composite of the inverse. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.